Boom! Happy Halloween, everyone. It's Rich Dallas, Berkshire Hathaway, the Dallas-Fincham team, Q&A Sunday. And today we're going to have a little bit of fun because it's Halloween. I got my orange shirt on, and we're going to talk a little bit about fun facts of Halloween and a little bit of the history of Halloween. All right, let's start with some of the history of Halloween and where does it go back? This dates all the way back 2,000 years to the Celtic era and the Festival of Samhain, when they were trying to ward off ghosts. Now, it was believed that the end of summer happened right at Halloween, and there was a blurred line of where the living and the dead would come together. So they would have big bonfires, sacrifice, just crops as well as animals. Unfortunately, back then that was a thing. But they would have all these, festivities and basically just trying to ward off the ghost. And it's been around for a long, long time. Now, that's just a little bit about that. Now, where did trick-or-treating come into this mix? Trick-or-treating actually came in as young women would go looking for their future husbands, and they would woo them with, tricks of yarn, apple pairings and mirrors, and they would just do things to try to catch the attention of, future husbands. So that's kind of crazy. Now, in about the 1800s, that's when it became more about community and getting everybody together. There was a time in the 20s and the 30s when it was, there was a lot of vandalism going on, and then that calmed down, and now the Halloween, is what it is today. So that's a real quick 10-second overview of where Halloween came from. Now, let's jump into some fun facts of Halloween, because some of these are just mind-blowing and a lot of them are just really cool. Okay, so 25% of all candy sold in the United States is sold for Halloween. That's a lot of candy. $490 million were sold for pet costumes. Let me say that again, pet costumes in 2019 alone. I didn't see 2020 numbers, but almost $500 million was sold on pet costumes. It's mind-blowing. Now, one of the other ones that's really surprising to me, $6 billion are spent on Halloween annually. That puts it second only to Christmas on the calendar of the year. There are 12 films in the Halloween series. The last one came out this year, as you know. And yeah, one of the other things that I found surprising is a lot of people always think that all Halloween movies are scary, but you got to think The Great Pumpkin with Charlie Brown, things like that. There's a lot of not scary Halloween movies, but there are 12 films in that series, which is a lot. Another fun fact is that the White House is actually said to be haunted, and the most often person that they see roaming the halls is Abraham Lincoln. One of the other fun facts is we should actually be carving turnips, not pumpkins, because it all started with this farmer who was he carved a turnip to make a lantern, and somehow it evolved into pumpkins. But that's just funny, in my opinion. Now, one of the other cool things, candy corn was not originally called candy corn. It was actually called chicken feed, and it was sold year-round, and now it is only really sold during Halloween, and it largely became a Halloween candy because of its color, which is really funny. And now, the last one, this is the one that I thought was, kind of interesting. Every Halloween movie, it's always a full moon. How common is a full moon on Halloween? Extremely, extremely, extremely rare. Now, for those of you who are watching this, most likely you all saw it last year because 2020 had a full moon. But prior to that, 2001, and then prior to that, 1955. Wow. And the next one, so you can prepare for your now, 2039 is the next full moon on a Halloween. So I hope you had a little bit of fun with me today. I hope you are outside going trick-or-treating tonight, and you're going to just have fun, stay safe, and just enjoy the holiday and get some good candy and enjoy your time with your kids, with your neighbors, and enjoy everything about this day. All right, have a great day. Happy Sunday to you. Take care.